Unique New York. Unique New York. Vocal warm-up. Vocal warm-up. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Mic off. Mic on.
You're tuning in to Halloween Heroes, where we're going to be watching Heroes Lounge series. I've just realised I don't have feedback. Let me just see if I can fix this.
Mic feedback off. Mic feedback on.
There we go. My microphone's now working properly. Anyway, my name's Halloween. Unique New York. I'm just doing my vocal warm-ups. Zagara was denied a bank loan. Zagara was denied a bank loan. Raynor is not the Human Torch. Raynor is not the Human Torch. Yes, as you can see, there is a timer on screen in the bottom right-hand corner, and it's counting down. What's it counting down to, shall we say? Well, it's counting down to an exciting series that you are about to tune into. There will be points available for you, the viewer, to win. These points, what do they offer you, you might ask? Well, unlike some other channels, they can offer you prizes. If you type in the chat !giveaway, you'll be given a link to the current giveaway. We are giving away free copies of some games. Hey, that's good, isn't it? Definitely worth telling people to tune in. Definitely worth getting some of the points. And definitely trying to win our giveaway. I would recommend it. I would recommend it. For sure. Okay, but as I say, if you just bear with us, we are getting ready. We're not quite ready yet. We will be with you soon. If you just bear with us, the countdown is almost complete. Almost complete. We are almost there to give you these exciting games, which are coming up in a moment. Please bear with us. Just bear with us. The countdown is... That was really creepy. I could just hear it in the background there for a second. Again, if you're tuning in and you're watching this and you're just waiting for the games to start, we will be getting this show on the road in just a few minutes. That's absolutely hilarious. I just noticed that somebody's put up there going, check out Team Swag. That is hilarious. Okay, we're not going to have a lot of time, so I better get this show on the road. Okay, so just bear with me 2 seconds. Let's swap that round. Get rid of that jiggery pokery. Unless I pull that jiggery pokery over here. By the way, not enough people say jiggery pokery. Okay, let's get this show on the road. Welcome along, everybody. In fact, I'm going to put this cool little fan on as well. That should be on. My name is Halloween, and I will be your host this evening as we go into the exciting best of 3 finals here in Heroes Lounge Division 3 up against our 2 teams. Well, some people may know one of the teams here as Syndragoose. However, they are the remnants of another team that I cast many times with my co-caster Jabroni, which was Heroes of Inclement Weather. But they've teamed up with, I'm going to say, a celebrity mishmash of different people. Joy K apparently stands for knowledge, and she is joining this team as well. There's some other people that you may or may not recognise. However, they're up against Team Noob. Now let's get a look at the standings. So this is what Division 3 currently looks like in this week number 8. I think it's week 8. Let me just double check that. Fact check myself. Yeah, this is a round 8 game we're doing. So this will bring people up to 8, because you can see there Syndragoose 4 wins, 3 losses, so they get this, and then they can be at a 5-3 ratio, which would push them up the table just a little bit more. Diablo Immortal, mobile phone logo not denied. Oh my gosh, I love some of the effort some of these teams go to get a good pun and a good logo put in. Anyway, Wonder William Gang 8-0, you always get a good team that does stuff like that. Placeholder name. Quality effort on your name there as well. Good looking guys, GLG. What? I love it. Just total mishmash of stuff going on there. That is hilarious. Anyway, so yeah, that's what Division 3 is currently looking like here in Season 9 of Heroes Lounge. But yeah, so they're in position 9. That's the team Syndragoose here. That will be our blue team on the left. But the team Noob that they're up against, let's see where they are. I just got to check this out one more time. Yeah, so they're in 15th. So I guess the hot favourite would be Syndragoose, but I mean, anything could happen here. Anything indeed. But let's get a look at this. Where are we? We're going over here. There we go. Sorry, I normally have a bit of assistance for all this, but it's just not there. Anyway, you, the viewer at home, can place bets on these games. There will be contests going live as we go into the games, and when that happens, you will have the opportunity to win some points, and these points can be used for our giveaway. If you want to know about our giveaway, what the giveaway is, what the prize is, type !giveaway in the chat and you'll give more information. If you want to know more about things generally, type !Div3 as well, and you will hear more about the Premier Division of Heroes Lounge, which is doing very well at the moment at Division S. And then if you want to know about our secret secret little side project, which I personally am working on along with Joy K, who is in one of the teams playing tonight. You want to type !Masters Clash in the chat as well, and you'll be given some more information. But we don't have time to go over that because we are getting ready to get ready for our game. So as I say, we're just waiting for our teams to get themselves together, and then we'll be able to give you a bit more of an overview. So if you can just bear with us, we'll be right back. Okay, so it looks like I don't have time to have any more fun with that. We've got to get this show on the road. So, as I say, if you have a look on screen there, you will see our teams and the available maps. So, what we're doing is just getting things sorted out, and we'll see who is going where. Okay, so it looks like we got our first ban. We are not going to be seeing, which I'm a bit surprised. We are not going to be seeing Tomb of the Spider Queen. We've got our second ban coming in here, this time coming from Noob. And they are saying that they do not want... Now this is shocking news for Jabroni. He says every single series that ever exists in the history of Heroes Lounge, Masters Clash, Heroes of the Storm, generally every single game includes an Infernal Shrines game. But not today, not today. So Kratadel does get the map pick now, so this is going to be going to them once this is finished. But it looks like we've got our next ban in. Our next ban, oh geez, oh, did not expect that. Sky Temple also removed. And this one I'm less surprised by, although I would have liked to have seen it purely because I love the new artwork. The artwork is fantastic. We are not going to be going to Dragonshire. I really do like that artwork. It's spectacular. Just spectacular. Fantastic stuff. Okay, so where are we going then? Come on, guys. Deliberation underway. It's going to get picked by the blue team, which is Syndragoose. I'm just having a think about it now. Let's see where they go. So I believe Syndragoose have a substitute playing on their draft this evening, but I do not know much more than that. I know that it's already been approved and agreed and everything, but we have yet to see where that is. My gosh, these guys are really deliberating. So we're just waiting for Syndragoose to show us the first map that they're going to, and hopefully they can do it before we all grow old and fall apart. Okay, well, whilst we have a I will sort the standings. This is Division 3 currently, as it stands at the moment. Now, as you can see, there is quite a lead for position number 1 at the moment. Dramatic. Dramatic. However, position 9 is where Syndragoose is with a 4-3 win-loss ratio, and you can see Team Noob in 15th there with a 2-5 ratio. So they have got a bit of climbing to do. This win would mean more to them than to anyone else. So they are the underdogs, but let's see how it goes. But let's come back here. We have now got our map pick. So it looks like we are going to be going to Volskaya Foundry, which is exciting because it's out of the rotation in Storm League at the moment, but it was voted in by our Division S teams, who picked it for the current competitive scene. However, this is not Division S, this is Division 3, just to be clear, but we will be going there shortly. So, waiting for our teams to get themselves sorted, and then we will be going into that. Once again, my name's Halloween. To my left, as always, is not Jabroni, because for those of you that are out of the loop, Jabroni has made a choice to step down, and he will no longer be casting, so he won't be joining me at the grand finals of the Masters Clash this summer, which is a bit of a shame. However, there will be some awesome entertainment there, regardless, with some other personalities. Looking forward to it indeed. But anyway, we're getting ready. We're just going into the game now, so if you bear with us here. Let's see what's happening. So 2 seconds. It's just 2 seconds. But part of the experience is watching me trying to do settings and stuff. Okay, so they're getting themselves sorted out now. That's good, that's good. Right. Oh my word, I'm seeing the names. I am seeing the names, and I am liking the names. Okay, okay, we may have a treat for you viewers at home. One of my personal favourites is going to be playing tonight. Oh my word, I didn't realise he was the surprise. Oh my word. Also, Erin Yeager, welcome to the stream. Go Goose is what she's saying. So, when the competition goes live, please vote for the team that you are cheering for, and you may be within a shout of getting some prizes off the back of it. We do have a giveaway at the moment. I'll put an exclamation giveaway there. If you would like to win a copy of World War 3, then you can just type exclamation ticket space the amount of tickets you want to buy, although those tickets don't come cheap, so you're going to need your points to try and get it. Anyway, yes, I can see that a certain Max Passion is in the chat there, so welcome along, Max. Are you here to watch some quality esports entertainment? I sure hope so, because it's going to be there tonight. There we go. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a secret twist to my comment there, which you will find out soon enough. But yeah, we're going to Volskaya Foundry. Teams are just taking a moment longer than it's expected, so I'll just remind you where we are. Dragonshire, banned by Noob. Infernal Shrines, banned by Noob. Did not expect Infernal Shrines to get banned. Like, you never see that get banned. It's always in every single series, everywhere from the beginning of time till the end of time. It's always there. Sky Temple, no surprise that that's banned. Tomb of the Spider Queen, you kind of expect to see that, but yeah, okay, fair enough. But we are going to Volskaya. That is where we are going to be going. So if you just bear with us yet again, I've got to stop saying that, by the way. Just stop me. People tell me. Say in the chat, stop saying that. Stop repeating yourself, Halloween. Don't do it. It's not cool. Righto. So we're just getting ready for them to kick off. Any second now. Any second now. Come on, guys. I know you can do it. You can do it. Go for it. Okay, here we go. Thank gosh. They were taking an absolute age. 3, 2, 1, he said, and he's still not done it. I believe in you. There we go. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, to our best of 3 series here, featuring on the left in blue, it's Team Syndragoose. However, on the right in red, it is Team Noob. And what I'm going to also do for you, kind ladies and gentlemen at home, is I am going to kick off the competition. You should have now got a comment in the chat. It's not going to appear on screen. Oh my god, look at this. Somebody... It died again. Right. Well, the contest is still now live. It will properly activate again once this comes back. They are resetting the lobby because they got the first pick the wrong way round. Because of course Team Syndragoose got to pick the map, so first pick should have went over to Noob. So they are sorting the lobby out again. So we're just letting this get fixed. There we go. Karis is back. But I will finish my commentary on the competition in just 2 seconds once we get this show on the road again. Let's get a look at what's happening in the Twitch chat. So, Halloween! My man! That's what he said. So I will run a comment back to him where I'm powering up. There we go. Good times. So, how's everybody at home? Hey, did you guys check out the Masters Clash tournament that happened this weekend? They gave away a couple of £1,000 worth of gaming peripherals and hardware for the contestants that enjoyed that tournament. I saw a very interesting tweet come from Mopsio, previously of Team Leftovers, where he was saying, "Oh, I'm so excited that I had so much fun at the weekend playing in that tournament." That's what you want to see. Fundamentally, I keep seeing twit-longers and things from ex-professional HGC players that are just angry with the state of the game and they're upset with Storm League. It is so good to see players coming back, going on social media and saying they had fun. They are reliving the entertaining aspect of this game. They're seeing the fun in it again. And that's what comes from high-level quality esports gameplay, like you are about to see here for your audio-visual entertainment. Okay, welcome along to our second try, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Halloween, and on the left, in blue, over here, is Syndragoose. And if you would like to vote for them, type !bet space A space the amount of points that you would like to bet. However, if you think our devious team in red on the right are going to come out swinging and take game number 1 of this series, then you want to type !bet space B space the amount of points that you would like to bet. Alright, what are we seeing here? We are seeing an interesting series of bans right off the bat. We are seeing Zeratul. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in 200 points straight up for the Zeratul ban team right off the bat. Timmers is asking, where is Jabroni? So, to my left, as always, is Jabroni, but he's not here. Timmers, you are absolutely right to ask where Jabroni is. That is really unfortunate that he's not here, isn't it? But so what I'll do, right, is I'll try and fill the void by going, if you'd like to vote for Syndragoose, type !bet space A space the amount of points that you would like to bet. However, if you think Team Noob have got it, then you want to type !bet space B space the amount of points you'd like to bet. There we go. So Anubarak being banned, no surprise. Garrosh being banned, no surprise. Johnny Wallbanger coming in. Lord of Terror, Diablo himself. He's coming in. He's going to use his biggest biceps in the game to Johnny Wallbang you to submission. Now, I've had mixed feelings about Diablo recently. Now, Timmers, who's in the chat, he loves him. And do you know what? I totally back the BFT Timmers himself when he's playing Diablo. But a lot of Grandmaster players that I've been speaking to recently have said that Diablo's in a weird place right now. And we've got a lot of mixed feelings about him. So it'll be interesting to see him played at this level so that we can gauge a bit more about him. Karis, famous tank player himself, is playing ECT. So let's see how he gets on there. And Joy the Knowledge K is playing Tyrande. Now that's where she feels most comfortable. Like the back of a Volkswagen, is playing support or Tyrande. So no surprises there. Don't call his name. It's Alejandro, and he is going to be providing good dips, derms, and damage there. It's a good map for it. Is he going to play Q build? Is he going to play Diablo build? Do you know? I don't know. We'll find out. Stay tuned. Gul'dan, he's got good wave clear, played by General Zod. Is he going to take a fell wave build? It's conceivable. but Echoed Corruption will be good to zone on a control point. Malfurion being banned there. Jaina being banned there. What we're gonna see, what we're gonna do, what are you gonna do, what are you gonna see? Let's find out as we move into the second phase of this draft. The competition is still live. You've got another 2 minutes left if you would like to place a bet. There's 560 points on the floor at the moment, and you can use these points if you win them for a giveaway. To enter the giveaway, you just type exclamation ticket space the amount of tickets you want. Tickets are expensive. I think they're like 25 points each. Alright, so we've got a Chromie, and she's being played by Paige Biscuit, the one with the really high-pitched voice, and we've got Dr. Derm himself, forever silenced Max Passion. You know it, baby, the Swedish man himself. He's playing Raynor, so that's Raynor's the consistent damage that Paige is not going to be, but that is funny. We've got Be Nice playing Thrall and Rhaegar. So I kind of favour Noob's draft at the moment, right? However, I mean, it's Max Passion, guys. It's Max Passion. It's the Skog support. You know what I mean? Like, he is an All Hallows Cup player. And then we've got Solo Lane, Uther, Kratadel, hello. Alright, okay, so it's at this point I would throw it to Jabroni, and I would say, Jabroni, whose draft do you prefer? And who are you rating here? And he would say, I gotta back my man, Max Passion. I mean, look at him, he's looking good. And I'd be like, well, I don't know about Chromie. She's a weird hero right now. Her rework hasn't brought her into a good place, I feel. But, I mean, hey, listen, what do I know? What does anybody know? Paige Biscuit could really turn up for what and get us all stunned. Speaking of stunned, Johnny Wallbanger is a good front line, followed by another good front line with Thrall and Rhaegar. That's a beefy kind of defense to allow zoning to work for Gul'dan and Hanzo. But we'll just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. This is a weird lag spike, but we will get out of it in a moment. Are we out of the weird lag spike? What is going on? Okay, we're out of the weird lag spike. There we go. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Halloween, and you are watching game number 1 of our best of 3 series here. So, alright. That was going a bit weird there, so it kind of interrupted and stalled my mojo, but we're better now. So, we've got Paige Biscuit on Chromie, we've got Kratadel on Solo Lane Uther, we have Karis on ECT, we've got Joy K on Tyrande, and we've got Max Passion as Raynor. On the right-hand side, for Team Noob, we've got General Zod on Gul'dan, Takota playing Rhaegar, we've got Madsen playing Diablo, the Lord of Terror, and we have Be Nice playing Thrall, and we've got Zernicter playing Hanzo. So let's get a look at those level 1 talents. Oh my gosh, is that? No, it's not. It's Echo of the Elements. For a moment there, I thought he picked Crash Lightning. We've got Q build Hanzo, so no surprises there. By the way, I am getting really weird frame drops, like really weird, and I don't know what that's about at all. So I can only apologise to our viewers at home if you are also experiencing or seeing these really weird frame drops. I'll see what I can do after this game. Big stun on Johnny Wallbanger there. Madsen trying to get out for his life, but he's taking constant damage from Max Passion. Max Passion's committing. He's now realised his mistake and is trying to back off. Zernicter trying to make it painful for him to stay around, and such is life. Such is life. So is that Colossal Totem? Colossal Totem on Rhaegar. Okay. So we're basically seeing wave clear coming out of Gul'dan, which is presumably going to help Noob take the lead off the beginning, but we'll just have to see how it goes. Both teams simultaneously going for their camps at port and starboard sides of the map. So we'll see how that goes. Go McGeese is what Erin Yeager is shouting in her chantiest format in the bottom of the Twitch chat. So I don't know who's going to win that solo lane. Do you know, Jabroni? You're not here, you can't answer me. Timmers, what do you think? Are you still in the chat with us? You're giving us some big licks in the chat? Let's see what's happening. So Kara's getting very aggressive there, pushing that wave in. Are they just opting for the fact that they're not going to be able to beat Gul'dan's rotations, his rotates, his rotototes. Trying to think of a good phrase for that. Rotototes. Paige, you're taking a lot of derm. Oof. Zernictor's wanting Paige to step out of that gate so we can get some things done. That was good anchoring in the bush there from Madsen. Good bush anchor. Just gonna get rid of some stuff here to see if this'll. Oh, do you know what? That might have been it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I have fixed the frame drops. I know what it was. Apologies. Apologies. It should be much better now. Go, my geese. That's so funny. Alright, so 10 seconds until the first objective comes up. It is neck and neck in terms of experience, and yet nobody has died. Both teams have got a fortification turret, so we can see what happens there. What do you make of this build for Chromie? I feel like she's cookie cutter right now. But is she effective? That is the real question. Max Passion managing to 1v4 zone everybody away from the sport camp. It's interesting that they're both doing this, by the way. It's really interesting that they're both deciding to fight for this. Alright, so Paige Biscuit has came off of the control point. Kratadel's joining. It's now a 5-on-5 action. They're all going for this. Let's see what happens. Both teams trying to get the experience off of the control point. Madsen in a place that he doesn't want to be, like the back of a Volkswagen. Max Passion trying to get the damage on Zernictor. He confirms the kill. It is a 5-for-2 decent trade. Well done there, Syndragoose. They've now got the availability to move down to the control point, trying to pick up that sought after time. And they've got the experience, which gives them a level advantage as well. What do you make of this at home, folks? Do you make a swan? Do you make a paper aeroplane? What are you choosing to make of this right now? Dakota going for that fortification camp. Now he's not going to be able to pick it up, so General Zod coming in to Suki it away from him, and then he'll pick it up. Be nice, rotating in. They're going to have to move in. It's 98%, and it's now no overtime. Zernictor trying to get that Q damage in. He's got more spell power now, so let's see what he does with it. The fortification turret being dropped. General Zod has another one that he can drop as well. Is he going to drop it? Is he going to drop it? Is he going to drop it? Come on, Zod. You know what you got to do. The F key is on your keyboard, and it's down. There we go. Madsen trying to clear that other turret to help his team. It's still overtime. Any time they move off of this, they are going to be in trouble. Oh, and Zernictor takes a Chromie blast straight to the face, like he's Mr. Muscle, loving the jobs that you hate. Max Passion has successfully zoned everybody off. Is he going to get the kill on Madsen? And he does! That is now 4 takedowns to 0. Ouchie, wow wow, boom chicka wow wow, and all of the above. Right, that's 2 people in the Triglav Protector. Are they going to do the standard go for mid-wall, then go for top healing fountain? They're doing it. Just one extra punch in the wall. It was necessary. There we go. Okay, so the whole team committing for the top healing fountain now. I would imagine they have 36 seconds to go. 36 seconds to go. Before the Triglav is gone. So they're going to try and soak up, clean up, and get that fountain. So they've got it, and now they're backing off. Nothing more required. Do not pass go, do not collect 200. Although Zernictor taking a lot of damage. A lot of dips, derms, and damage. Karas must be feeling pretty happy with that. Telling his team how good things went there. So, 6 seconds. That's it. They're going back mid. Are they going to try and get another healing fountain? What? What? What a weird interaction. I've never seen the route actually force anyone backwards before. It never normally works that way. That was really weird. We've got a comment there from Dotswoodsy. High healing plus CC Syndragoose. They play this double healer lineup, and that's what they play a lot. Okay, so this is standard for them, is it? This is standard? Well, you know, solo lane Uther is a thing. I hear about it a lot. I don't see it as often, but I do hear about it a lot. And Syndragoose getting good value from that. By the way, I like this. Starfall. Tyrande, Joy K's Tyrande playing Starfall. That's going to be juicy. Juicy, juicy. Karas waiting till the last second to use his power slide here. Because he wants to go in. Oh, he could have activated it. He could have, but he doesn't need to. He's got the stage dive. Because I've taken so long, because we've got so much to talk about, that I've not even went over what the heroic abilities are. We've got, you know it, you love it, Divine Storm. Who needs any healing when you've got 2 healers? We've got the Hyperion, we've got Starfall, we have got the Temporal Loop. Interesting, right? Because, I mean, like, Paige is good enough to be able to use that, like, just Temporal Loop and guarantee a kill. Whereas some people would argue, if you take a proper greeting, which gives you increased damage on stuns, but we can't talk about that, because in comes the fear. Kratadell's in a bad place. Out comes the Mosh, might have saved his life, but it guarantees a kill on Zernicter. General Zod's going to be the next to go. Dakota taking a huge amount of damage from Paige Biscuit. Mad Sin trying to run away, but he does not have any... Yes, he does, and he makes it out. I was trying to think of a good pun for, like, sins, and then couldn't get one. I'm sure Karis would have been able to, because he's very clever when it comes to puns such as that. But yeah, so what I was saying about Chromie before, we just saw another team fight that went down that well, because it's 8 takedowns to 0. I can't believe it's 8 takedowns to 0. That is epic. They're doing very well here, Syndragoose. But yeah, what I was saying was, Chromie, if you take the proper greeting, you can often get greater constant damage by taking the slowing sands. But if you're able to execute your combo and just guarantee a kill, then why not take Temporal Loop? I understand how both would be effective, if you see my point. If you see my point. Kratadell is being ganked pretty severely here by the entire enemy team. He's goner. He's a goner. He got rid of his turret. He did what he needed to do. He did it well, and now he's just standing in that team as if to say, hey, I'm not even going to care about this. I'm just going to walk off. There we go. Kratadell's walk of shame is now completed. He carried it out very well. So this is going to be the closest thing to a fair fight this game's had yet, because it is 5v4 for the next couple of seconds. So they kind of want to take advantage of this. It's very I mean, I know it's 12 to 13, and you want to... Everyone would be typing in chat, right, get Soak 13 first. But I would say you've got to play where the cards are dealt, and they are sitting from a position behind here. Milaz, hi, nice, thanks for the wave. Welcome along. I hope you're enjoying your quality esports entertainment coming from Syndragoose here on the left, and Team Noob here in Division 3 of Heroes Lounge. Go Goose! That's it. Go Goose, because the geese are doing very well at the moment. I would say, does this sound like a geese? I don't know if that sounds like a geese. But anyway, Siege Camp going to push down top lane. Karis is in quite deep here. Zod taking a sandblast there. They've managed to zone the team off at 75%. This is quite good. It is 13 to 13. This is good for the guys. Let's see what they can do with this. I'd like to see Noob pick up a pick here. If they can pick up a pick, pick up a penguin. If they can get a pick here. Sorry, that's such British humour. I like that. If they can get a pick here, that would be very good for them. Okay, so Paige Biscuit didn't get her full Dragon's Breath down there. Okay, they're zoned out. They're going to have to move in. Fortification camp is down. Zod taking 2 sandblasts there. They're going to have to move in. What are they going to do? What's both teams just playing such a stoic game? Neither team wanting to stand off here. Max Passion's really far forward, and I think Madsen's just signaled that to his team. Right, they're going in. Be Nice and Madsen getting in. It's 99%. Huge ancestral healing on Rhaegar there, but it's not enough as the complete combo comes out from Paige Biscuit. She gets another double Sands Blast. Max Passion just eroding Madsen's health, and that is 3 takedowns, all the souls off the board, and Karis power sliding into his team just to reassert his dominance. That's another Triglav Protector picked up, and this time it could be pushing. Oh my gosh, Zod, you are playing with fire. Thin ice and all kinds of metaphors for danger. Do you know what? It's not often you see a Rainer get away with this positioning. Like, you just don't get frontline Rainers like this. But I guess when they're played by Max Passion, it's allowed. Wow. Come on, Noob. I feel like you can defend this. Come on, you can do it. It's 16 to 14. It's 11 takedowns to 1. It's looking dire straits. It is the Sultans of Swing. But I'm sure they can do something. Well, looks like they've saved the keep. That's really good. All right, come on, Zod. What you got? What you got? Tell us what you got. You've got a completed Echo Corruption quest, that's what you got. I feel like you can do more. That was quarter health taken straight. Oh, and then another Zernicter arrow right to the back. But Joy just healing that right up. Alright, it looks like they're going for the bottom healing. Well, they've got it. Okay, that was quick. Good corruption stacks there. Paige just eating that damage. But it don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing when you've got 2 healers right beside you. Okay, once Diablo gets 16 though, that's it. That's when he's going to be able to start doing alien abductions. Just diving through walls, grabbing people, flipping them back into the team. But Karis does have a good pick going here. There we go. Oh, Zod got a good fear there, but it put them in the wrong direction, unfortunately. Imagine having to run away here. So they're going to get another fortification camp. This is giving them yet another advantage that, frankly, they don't need, because they have a disgusting lead already. But if anyone ever knows anything about Heroes of the Storm, it is that this game can turn on a dime. So, let's see what happens as it unfolds. But look at Paige Biscuit with 3 versions of herself. You know, herself and two Mirror Me, Mirror You echoes. She's able to do so much damage. Let's get a look at how much damage she's been doing. 35,000 ahead of Gul'dan's 32. So, not too shabby, if I don't say so myself. Hanzo's only got 28, yet Raynor, Mr. Minimum Damage, is just following with 30, almost 31,000 there. But he's got a lot of spirit. Some would say max. So, let's see how this story continues. And invade! Yes! This is the kind of level of aggression you need to see. You gotta risk things, you gotta roll that dice, you gotta know when to roll them, hold them, you gotta know when to fold them. I can't think of any more Kenny Rogers there, but they've managed to isolate somebody. Karis, huge. There we go, the Lunar Flare has been denied. In comes the Temporal Loop. They managed to get a kill on Thrall, but lots of damage coming out. In comes the Apocalypse, it gets a stun, but they've lost their other damage. That's 4 down. Dakota is going to have to run for his life. He's trying to dodge the power slide that Karis is inevitably about to throw in his direction. He's considering rolling back. I don't think it's going to be worthwhile. Okay, he's been stunned. In comes another stun from Crocodile, and it is good night, Vienna. You are off the board. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. That is enemy team dominated. Savage, absolute savagery unfolding here. Karis and the boys pushing in. They don't need no Triglav. They don't need no plane. They're just going to push in and take this keep. And who's going to stop them? Eh? Eh? The team with only 1 takedown? I do not think so. But I would like to see it. So let's cheer on Team Noob as they come in for the defense. In comes Be Nice. Lots of corruption stacks there. Karis taking a lot of dip storms and damage from Zernicter. Alright, they're looking to get something. Horrify still down for another 10 seconds. Let's see what you can do. Come on, come on! Pushing them out. In comes big roots from the wolf. Oh, Passion, you're just taking the damage. Taking it like yesterday's bad news. Alright, let's see what happens. They're on the chase. They do not want them to escape. In comes the massive arrow from downtown. In comes a bit more of chain lightning. In comes the oh my word, oh my ham. Lots going on. In comes more! Ah, the Divine Storms! In comes the Sundering. There's so much going on. Joy trying to keep them there, but she's almost dead. Oh my gosh. Oh my ham. Joy. Oh, Uther goes. See ya, Crocodile. It's level 20 to 17. They have got the Storm Talent advantage. And with that, out comes... Oh, the tour bus is real. See ya. Oh, it's too much. I wasn't expecting that. That was... Oh, beautiful. Music to my ears. You don't even need a Triglav now. Just get Zernicter. That was... Oh, the tour bus. Honestly, when Gul'dan had Unstoppable and he got away with it, I was like, that is epic. But nobody expected that. Teddy Feist, he said they just have no respect for the Divine Storm. No respect at all. Do you know, I'm inclined to agree with you there. But that do you know what? I like that they went ham. They went all in. They gave it big lips. Big lips? No, they give it big licks. That's what I'm trying to say. My English is impossible. Anyway, Zernicter trying to get a kill here. I think it's hopeful at best. But do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Say what you will, but Noob aren't out yet. Oh gosh, he missed it, and then they whiffed the arrow. Oh no! Madsen, you be dead! Oh, you be dead! Oh, no! No! That fight could have been beautiful if they'd got the arrow. If only they'd got the arrow. So Nicktar, you missed your cue as well. Oh, do you know, I wanted to see what the game could have been if they hit that arrow. Oh. I don't mean a flame, says Teddy Feist, and then immediately follows it with a flame. But they have no idea what they're playing at! Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So Nectar, now's the time for a camp if I've ever heard. No! Oh, he's lucky. He's lucky, so he is. Do you know, this is entertaining. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along. This is Heroes Lounge Division 3 at its finest. I am having a great time with this. This is, right, you know when they use the phrase, from the jaws of defeat, and then they follow it with, they found victory. We are currently at the start of that sentence. This is the jaws of defeat right here. They know they have to go in. They can't allow Max Passion and his pal Joy and Karis to taunt all over this. They just can't let them get it to 100. If they get it to 100, Triglab's coming in, it's ending the game in bottom lane. It's as simple as that. Open shut case. However, we do want to see what's going on here. Right, the scoreboard. What are you after? This? There you go. There you go. Right, okay, we got some damage coming out on Crocodile. In comes a Divine Storm. An amazing Ancestral, and Be Nice is still alive, but he's going to fall to Max Passion. Oh, in comes Karis! He has got an oh, but in comes the stun. In comes the stun. Tour Bust cancelling it out and getting everybody dead. Oh, oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Can he run? Come on, General. I believe Dakota trying to get in the way, but can't literally dodge bullets. Now Dakota, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Oh, and he's down it. So everybody but a soulless Diablo is gone, and he's just gonna chalk this one up to lag and flame his team. Max Passion, frontline Rainer, as we were discussing earlier on. He's been like this all game, showing everybody what it is to be a frontline Rainer. There you go. That's easy for you to say. And ladies and gentlemen, it's game number 1, and it is GG. Oh my ham. That was excellent. No, I don't care what anybody says. That was excellent. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that at home, folks? Did you enjoy that at home? Oh my ham. That was brilliant. That was brilliant. Okay, so for those of you that placed a bet, enjoy your points. There you go, and they should have just flown out in the chat there. So you've got your prizes, you got your points, and then you can use that to, as we say, you can use that to enter our giveaways that are available. You can type !ticket, space the amount of tickets you want to buy. I think tickets are 25 points. I'm almost certain they are. And that will put you in with a chance of winning a copy of World War 3. We'll be drawing that sometime soon. But what I now need to tell you more about is the overview of the series. So it's a best of 3, as you know, but we now give the advantage over to Team Noob, who have the choice of first pick in draft or map selection. And I'm just laughing at Teddy Feist's comment in the chat there. A nice 28-3 takedown difference. It's a very even game. What a Pepe Hans or Dan's game, as he would say. But anyway, so the advantage has been thrown over to Team Noob, who have opted for first pick. So that means the map, yet again, is to be selected by Syndragoose, and we're just waiting to see what they are going to select. They only have 4 options available, so let's see where they go. If I was a betting man, I think they're going to avoid Alterac and avoid Gardens. So I think the easiest of all the maps is probably Battlefield of Eternity. So I would suspect they're going to go there, but somebody will be trying to talk them out of the draft, so it's probably going to be Cursed. There you go. That's my bet. I'm saying Cursed. Let's see where they go. Kratadel is just preparing his answer for his team. Let's see. Oh! So it was my first suggestion. We're actually going to Battlefield of Eternity. Alrighty then. So let's see what happens there. So I need to set up another contest for the viewers at home so that you guys can enter this again. I do think that's funny what Teddy just said there, though. He's like, yeah, it's nice and even. 28-3. The thing is, like, I don't like to show bias. It's unprofessional, and I've spent years honing my skills as a caster. You know, since my Liquipedia page came up, by the way, which really caught me by surprise because I was like, who does this? Who edits this thing? Like, who does that? But yeah, so like since it's been up and stuff, it's got all my credits from broadcasting and stuff. And over the years, you know, I have developed a firm, fair casting style that I'd like to stand by. But when you see games like that just rolling out of hand, it's hard not to feel I don't know, sympathy or whatever for the losing team. But let's hope that their choice of first pick in draft is because they have a strategy that they are about to pull out of the sleeve, pull out of the hat, pull out of the void, and show it in the Nexus with consent from the viewers. Because you don't want to surprise people by just whipping stuff out in public that you haven't prepared them for. There's laws against that sort of thing. Anyway, so let's see what happens as we get ready to go to Battlefield of Eternity. Once again, for those of you that have maybe just joined us, I would like to show you. This is the current standings here in Division 3 of Heroes Lounge. So, what this will reveal is 4-4 is currently 8th place. So, if Syndragoose get this, they're drawn for 8th. Because they're currently in 9th place with 4 and 3, so if they get that, they'll be drawn for 8th. But you can see that their opponents are in a different place at the moment. So, interesting to see. What were they, 15th? Let's see. I'll come back in a second. Let's see. Come on. Bring it up. There we go. Team Noob in 15th with 2-5 ratio. So they really want this win. They need it because that would make them 3-5, which would shoot them up. Well, it looks like one place maybe. I don't know. Right, okay, so we're just waiting for our teams to get ready, then we'll start our competition. And, oh, you've just reminded me as well. I have to, oh, it's already updated. Hey, it's okay, it's all good. Okay, so we're just waiting for this. So, people at home, how are you getting on with the Heroes of the Storm esports community at the moment? Have you noticed there's been a lot of initiatives? Did you watch the Masters Clash tournament this weekend? Joy K, who's currently playing on the blue team, Syndragoose, actually was casting for some of that. I cast the first series as well, and because that was the second tournament series that they did this weekend. So I did the first one, and I will be doing the next one with Joy at the live event in Paris this July. It's going to be on July 20th and 21st, so I'm looking forward to that. For sure. I really hope that a lot of our Heroes Lounge comrades can attend and enjoy the live event for sure, because it'll be good, you know. There's nothing quite like seeing live tournaments. Honestly, I can't emphasize it enough. When I got to attend some of the HGC events with Jabroni and stuff, that is some of my fondest memories, genuinely, and I mean that so sincerely. That when I got to see the HGC Western Clash in Katowice last year, it was one of the fondest memories. It was just so good. Interviewing Kaldor, Trixler, Dreadnought, and all that was great. But really, just the excitement of watching Dignitas and Zealots in the finals was out of this world. Fnatic and all those guys were great as well. But you still get to see them. They're still participating in Division S. We're still seeing a lot of those players around, which is good, you know. It looks like our teams are now ready. Right, we're getting ready to go in. Here we go. So I'll start the tournament just now. When I say tournament, I mean contest, and that's for the points. There we go. Okay, and here we go. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in. This is Heroes Lounge, this is Division 3, and this is a best of 3 series. My name's Halloween, and on the left in blue, we have Team Syndragoose. And on the right, their challengers, who are looking to equalise the series and take us to game number 3, it is Team Noob. If you think Syndragoose have got what it takes to close out the series here and win the game, you want to type exclamation mark bet space A space the amount of points that you would like to bet. However, if you think Team Noob are going to equalise, then you want to type exclamation mark bet space B space the amount of points that you would like to bet. If you don't know how many points you've got, type exclamation mark points. And if you would like to use those points to enter our giveaway, then you want to type exclamation mark ticket space the amount of tickets that you would like to buy. If you want to know what our tickets are, type our giveaways are, type exclamation mark giveaway. There you go, you get some info. You'll get some info. I'll put in some points there for you guys to rob off me by putting 300 on the opponents, because I'd like them to win this. Come on, guys, you got it, you got it. And also, I need to get rid of that. What is that even doing on screen? Come on, guys, tell me when I'm doing stuff wrong. God damn it. Right, so Hanzo, don't call his name because he's been banned. We've got Anna, she was banned by the blue team last time. She's now gone. And Nubarak, that's a repeat ban. Boom, they're off the board. Forget about it. They ain't coming back, they ain't going anywhere. So Garrosh, Diablo, they're available. Is Garrosh going to come in first pick? Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Gosh, there's a lot of points on the board at the moment. It's Chromie! Be Nice has stolen Paige Biscuit's mage. See ya! Chromie, I'm sorry to say, is terrible on this map, because she's only got one ability every, like, what, 16 seconds or something, that makes you unable to race on the objective. First pick as well. That is not something you expect to see. There comes Johnny Wallbanger. Karis is taking Johnny Wallbanger. Tremble before him. He is the Lord of Terror. Let's see what we got. We got Miev! Timmers, if you're watching at home, get excited. You're going to see Miev played by no other than Max Passion himself. Wow. By the way, Halloween, come on, Karis, you're away to say something. Diablo is not known as Johnny Wallbanger anymore. That is incorrect. He has always known that. He's known as the Earl of Sandwich. He may well be. He may well be, because he sandwiches you in against buildings and stuff. No. He's still Johnny Wallbanger. Anyway, we have got the best undercut in the game. Joanna, she's coming in with her Iron Skin Massive D. She can use that to get out of trouble. So that'll break the tether of Max Passion, and you can drop her Massive D before Karis comes in with the thing. So that's interesting. He's known as the Earl of Sandwich, but only after 16. Is that because you're putting the bread down, then you're spreading it, and then you're sealing it with another loaf as you? So that's the Shadow Charge overpower, then Shadow Charge again. That's you making the sandwich. I like that, actually. That's quite clever. I'm just assuming that's where he's going with that. Anyway, Tyrande has been banned, so Joik is not getting her Tyrande plates, so she's going to have to move to another healer. Max Passion ain't getting his Rainer, but that's banned by his own team, so I don't know what auto attack he's going for. Is it Lunara? Is it Vala? Is it... I don't know. Let's name some other auto attackers. Someone? Tychus? Let's find out. Find out in a minute. Malfurion getting played by Zernictor, by the way, suggesting that they've swapped up their roles a wee bit there. Paige Biscuit's secondary mage is Lei Ming. Now, I like that a lot for this objective. I like that a lot. By the way, there's 3 minutes left on the competition if you would like to bet on either of our teams. 2 minutes, 50 seconds if you would like to bet on either of our teams. Bet, exclamation mark bet A for the blue team, exclamation mark bet B space the amount of points if you want to bet on the red team. Imperius has been picked up, and there's General Zod playing Vala. Okay, so Zod played a mage last time, but Be Nice is playing the mage this time. So Be Nice was the solo laner, I think was supposed to be a solo laner last time, and Zernictor was supposed to be damaged, and now he's supporting, and Dakota, who was supporting, is now playing solo laner. The world is upside down. Everything is back to front. We are in the mirror realm. We're in the upside down. It is an alternative dimension. It's Insane in the Membrane. It's Outer Space. It's the Big Kahuna. It's the Born Identity. It's Jaws. Forgot quite some time ago what we're saying. Right, Arthas getting picked up by Kratadel. So Kratadel, famous solo laner, playing a famous solo laner. I think that is fine. So, Jabroni, you're not here, but if you were, whose draft do you prefer? I think he would say he now this time prefers Syndragoose. And it's not just because Max Passion's playing for them. I think I do prefer that draft. I think I do. So let's see what happens. Whose draft do you prefer at home? Let us know in the Twitch chat, please. Let us know who you are supporting. I see that there's a lot of people just putting down bets all over the place. Is it fixing the game if you bet on your own team? It is not, Kazuki's. You can bet on anybody you want. You can bet on anybody you want. But we don't have enough time for that because we're going into the game. Welcome along, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Halloween. This is game number 2 of our best of 3 series. On the left, in blue, it's Team Syndragoose. Go Geese! It is Paige Biscuit playing the lovely Lei Ming as a mage. She gets Karis as Johnny Wallbanger, aka the Earl of Sandwich after level 16. We've got Max Passion playing Miev. We've got Joy K, apparently K stands for knowledge, playing Rhaegar. And who could forget Kratadel playing Arthas, the Lich King himself in solo lane. However, in the red team, on the right hand side of the screen, it's Team Noob. We've got General Zod playing Vala. We've got Be Nice playing Chromie, stealing that away from Paige Biscuit. We've got Zernicta, this time playing Malfurion. We've got Madsen frontlining as the tank that is Johanna. And we have Dakota playing Imperius. However, he's playing the Demonic Skin and he's in top lane. I don't know who's going to win that. It's going to be a boring lane for quite some time, I suspect. Quite suspect. Okay, so that's the competition over. Just noticed that I ran out of time on that, so hopefully everyone got their bets in that was hoping to make a bet. Okay, so both teams, let's get a look at their level 1s. So we're seeing a Frostmourne Hungers build. That's not often you see that on Arthas, but that's what they're doing this time. Eternal Hunger. Colossal Totem. Nashor's Memento. We've got Power Hungry Ming, so that's fine. All looking pretty standard, I would say, for everybody. Now, where I was complaining about Chromie not having enough damage for the Immortal, Vala's going to more than make up for that with Monster Hunters. So that's cool. That's cool. We shall see what happens. Max Passion coming in deep, trying to get Vala there, but she had a vault and she was able to use it effectively. But that has put the fear of death into General Zod, because I think he's going to now know that if he steps up too much, Passion is going to make him pay for it. Look at that. Look at this plays from Max Passion, just really zoning people out there. How's things getting on in top lane?
In top lane, it's just Imperius and Kratadel, and they're just fighting each other to the death, and nobody's winning. Kratadel's half health, Dakota's half health, nobody is really winning. Both teams just kind of pushing the lane to the middle of the lane, nobody's winning.
Well, that was good from our regional correspondent in the top lane there. Looking at the bottom lane, it is being slightly pushed back towards the red team. Looks like blue team Syndragoose are slightly winning that, as I say, but it's going to be broken. The stalemate will break when the objective comes up. Looks like both teams going for their camps there, near enough at the same time, and that is the objective now coming up. So Joy K is going to need to finish that by herself. She's a bit upset at her teammate leaving it behind, but they're not capping it. Okay. They're going to wait till the last possible second, it looks like. Looks like Zernicta's capping his now. And there goes Joy K taking that. And oh, Madsen's going to scout out, but he's going to be too late. Good blind there, good blind there. And looks like top lane is okay. Jose. So, both teams have got a camp they need to clear. And is Kratadel going to clear his? He's not going to clear his. They're going for the fight instead. Right, Dakota's going to clear his. No, I don't know what's going on. But Be Nice is getting good damage from Chromie there. Be Nice is getting good damage from Chromie there. Let's see how this goes. Okay, both teams coming in for the fight to the death. Okay, are they racing? They're racing with a Chromie. Something you don't often see. The old Chromie tactic of racing. One little known fact about that is that Chromie is apparently good at racing. Are they going to do it again? Surely not. Surely not. Oh, they are. Okay, Team Noob are still choosing to race. I wouldn't have bet on that. I wouldn't have bet on that if I was a man that would bet on things. But you're people that would bet on things, and you can do so by typing your bets during the draft. But the competition's finished, so you can't even bet on things now. Oh, okay. So the objective is going to come top lane, and it's going to push there. Here we go. Angelic Lieutenant coming in. His shield already gone. That was a good starting amount of damage. Joanna using her massive D to evade the tether there. And managing to dodge all of that damage there as well. This is actually a very good defense. I'm actually very impressed with Noob's defense here. By the way, viewers at home, can you let me know if the audio is okay? Do I need to turn down some of the in-game sound? Because it sounds very loud to me, so I would imagine it must be deafening for you lot at home. Do I need to reduce in-game audio? Are the production values okay? Answers on a postcard or on Twitch chat. Does anyone else remember when answers on a postcard was a thing? Like, whoever ever sent a postcard? Anyway.
In bottom lane, Dakota is still trying to fight Kratadel, and Kratadel is still trying to fight Dakota, and nobody is winning. It is neck and neck. Nobody is making any positive advance in any direction in bottom lane. Back to you in the top lane.
Well, over here it looks like a massive stun from Johnny Wallbanger, who manages to pick up the kill on Chromie. Madsen also being the next to fall as Joy dives in with a wolf and manages to bite his back clean into. Page Biscuit trying to use the resets to great effect, but I think they're backing off. They know when they have bit off more than they can chew. Anyway, that is level 8 to level 7. It is 2 takedowns to 0. It is 2 to nil points. This is what the talents currently look like, and heroic abilities still to get picked up. They are pushing in aggressively here. But I think you're a little low. That's what Kazuki says. I'm still a little low? Right, I'm going to fix that. I am going to fix that. Okay, how's that? I must now be really loud. I must be. There's no way I'm still quiet. My audio must be better, and in comes another kill. Malfurion is the next to go. Karis being so lucky to survive that. He now goes down, but that was a 4 hero to 1 trade. But you did get rid of Diablo's souls. I'm just not sure if it's worth it. So now is the perfect time to pick up a camp. Clearly, when the objective is up and you need to defend desperately, this is the time to start picking up a camp. There you go. Okay, so he's now realised his mistake. And is he going to go join his team? No, he's going to... No! I'm unsure as to what's going on here. Unsure entirely. But that is level 10. Let's get a look at the abilities. We have got Syndragoose. Now, this is their namesake. They need to use this so they can shout "Go Geese," and then it goes in, and then they charge in with their war cry. It just seems inevitable. We've got Wave of Force. We've got Miev holding off. Is it going to be Containment Disc? It's Ancestral Healing, and it is the Apocalypse. Now, the Apocalypse would suggest you're going for Warden's Cage, but there is always an argument for Containment Disc. But everybody B-step Page Biscuit, she just got hit in the stun. That's going to be a full shield immortal. That is going to be horrendous. Level 10 just round the corner for our Noobs. Let's see what they can do with it. And that's 10's coming in. We've got Temporal Loop, we've got the Angelic Armaments, we've got Shadow Beasts. Sorry, it's known as Reign of Vengeance. We've got the Captain America Shield, Blessed Shield, and we have Tranquility. Tranquility being the more popular of the two with Malfurion nowadays, purely because the wind-up on Twilight Dream is so obvious. You can often interrupt, dodge, or stun it. You can do things, whereas Tranquility, you know, he activates it and he's always getting value. Always. In comes Karis getting the Ancestral Healing. Angelic Lieutenant powering past the team. So I think the guys are doing the right oh gosh, be nice. You are stunned. In comes Syndragoose. In comes a massive dive from Syndragoose. Max Passion's in the place that he doesn't want to be, like the back of a Volkswagen. Zod is the next to go. Is Karis going to die? Dakota tries to do loads of damage, but doesn't confirm the kill on Karis. He really wants it, but it's not going to be enough. Do you want it? I'll give it you, is what Karis said, and he did it. He got the kills. Now, with the healer on the board, Joy is going to heal everybody back up, and Karis has probably got... In fact, does it show there? Yeah, got 96 souls. He's almost fully stacked again. This keep is almost certainly going to fall. Let's see if Be Nice can do enough damage to force them to back off. Let's see what happens. Like a real postcard, or are we talking some kind of app? No, I meant a real postcard, by the way, Kazuki. Oh my word. Well, they saved the keep. They saved the keep. It's level 13 to 11, and it is 11 takedowns to 2. It is looking dramatic in favour of Syndragoose. But Noob are not ones to give up. They are looking to get a pick here. Now it's a 5-on-3. They want to commit here. That's good. It's done right. For the first time in the game, I feel like Noob were able to achieve something. Good going. Good going. They're wanting this. They're going deep. In comes Temporal Loop. Okay, here it comes. Unfortunately, they miss 90% of their abilities, which is a crying shame because I really wanted them to pick that up. Let's get a look at the 13 talents as well. It's a really unusual build for Arthas, but I like it. I like to see unusual things so that I can see their value. Now, the thing is, Syndragoose want to keep this fight going. In comes the Earl of Sandwich. He is doing the full sandwich combo here, but it's not enough. In comes Syndragoose! Again! Wow! And it was Warden's Cage, by the way. I forgot to point that out earlier. Angelic Armaments. Is it going to be enough? Oh! Oh! Crocodile! Crocodile goes down. Be Nice is still alive. He's getting good damage out here. Joanna's going to be the next to fall. Page Biscuit getting huge value with the resets there. Cleaned up, enemy team dominated. Max Passion and the boys be stepping all over the shop, showing their team that they know what's up. And they're going to now take bottom keep. If not, Nacy end the game. Let's see what happens. That may have dealt a ton of damage, is what Watsy said in the chat. Trans saying, honk honk, I'm here for the geese. That's it. He is here for all kinds of geese action. And do you know what? I saw it. I saw it firsthand. It was like a mythical beast getting to see it. Seeing the Syndragoose APOC combo at its best. I mean, it was delightful, is what it was. Karis trying to get good damage in here, but he's being zoned off by the oncoming onslaught of Team Noob, who really have got a chip on their shoulder and a vendetta to settle. Let's see what they can do. Max Passion trying to scare them away there. It's I don't know. I really don't know what they need to do, but I want them to do it. I want them to do it. Come on, Noob. Show them what you got. Show them what you got. Watty says, also, we're up against Syndragoose in the next round. Well, you are on the right place to spy out what's going on here. I mean, Arthas and Diablo might be two to ban, but then you're going to have to let them get Ana, and I don't know what they can do with that. In comes a spear from Dakota. Max Passion really zoning people out with the Spirit of Vengeance. In comes their Nectar using Tranquility to try and keep everyone alive. Madsen getting good damage there. They managed to get a kill on Page Biscuit. She's out of there. In comes a Temporal Loop. It's going to be a full... Oh! I don't know what happened there. Dakota looking for the Angelic Armaments, and it comes. Reasonable damage. Not enough. Oh! Oh, Be Nice is in trouble. Good heals coming in from Nectar. Are they going to get the kill? They get the kill! Oh my word. Oh my ham. Ladies and gentlemen, we might be about to see something. We might be about to see something. Dakota, Max Passion, he's away. He is zippity doodah, zippity a. Oh my gosh. This is exciting. You're seeing it, people. You're seeing it. Is this the comeback? Is this the Alt F4? Is this the int? Is this the Monopoly jail cell that Syndragoose have just put themselves into with overconfidence? This is the first objective of the game now falling in favour of Team Noob. Spy, you can download replays. Watsy, you know what it's at. You know. He's got all the tips, all the trips. He's got all kinds of tricks. That was the word I was going for. Anyway, Karis and the team immediately not wasting a moment and getting damage on the Immortal. They're not wanting this objective to get too much value and tilt the game. But Passion knows when to dive the backline. In comes the Temporal Loop. In comes the combo. She manages to hit some of it. It's not enough. Crocodile taking a reasonable bit of damage here. Be Nice, knowing when to keep up the derm, managed to get the first fort. Hey, this is good. They're pushing up. It's going to be 16 to 16. They're backing off. They're going for the camp. I'm not sure. I don't know if that was the right call. But, hey, they've opted for it. So they're going to be in place to immediately pick this up, which they do very quickly. And not a second being wasted. Oh my gosh. It's very good that Madsen's the one on the back line there. Very good indeed. Had that been Chromie, that would have been a dead ex-Chromie for sure. So, I mean, I think I see their logic here. Just get rid of the camps, get them off the board. But are they going to... Oh, they're going to bait it. They're going to bait it. Oh, Dakota, you're in trouble. You're going to have to run. Very good call from his team there. They managed to get him out of danger at the right time. Oh, this is all happening, folks. It is all happening. Now, the problem is here, right, they took the top camp, and really, I think maybe they should have taken the bottom, because that's the lane where they have literally no defense. So now they have to clear that. They can just get this, and clear bottom, I guess. If they pick up Max Passion here, that would be absolutely massive for them. It would be so massive, it would be like a Titan of Industry. It would be like Samson and Goliath. It would be like, I don't know, something else that's huge. Anyway, so level 17 to 16, it is 16 takedowns to 5. And this is the next objective phase in 22 seconds. We're edging ever closer to level 20, and with that, a real threat. So let's see what happens as this unfolds. Let us know in the chat what you think. And what I've got to do right now before I forget is that, because it's good fun. Okay, so here comes the Mortal. Both sides not wanting to be the offender, they're wanting to be the defender. Karis taking a bit of damage there from Be Nice. We are on the edge of a knife here, because neither team wants to be the first to make a mistake. That's an excellent rotation actually, because they've got the advantage of damage, they can afford to race here. But only if they get a pick. I think if they can get it to the halftime show, they can afford this. Vala's on it, she'll be able to do that no problem. There you go. Neck and neck. Okay, they now no longer can afford to race. Alright, Noob have to defend. They have to defend or else they'll lose. This is tense stuff. Okay, in comes Karis, getting good damage on Dakota. In comes massive damage from General Zod. In comes the Syndragoose. Max Passion manages to get Rhaegar's Ancestral Healing. Crocodile falling very low, but so is Dakota. Lots of damage coming out in every direction here. Is Zod going to be the next to go? Zod goes. In comes the Lance. Max Passion taking reasonable damage. Madsen, are you going to fall? Oh, and he does, but he did get healed from Sir Nictar. It just wasn't enough, because Page Biscuit getting all kinds of resets there. Oh my.
Red team's core is under attack.
Oh, if they hit that, that would have been helpful, but it's not enough. Oh, jeez, oh, that was very, very close. I mean, a good team fight from both teams there for sure. That's really unfortunate. Wow, that was so much closer than it wow. Well, with that, almost certainly Syndragoose are going to march this down top lane, take the top. Haha, Karis got stunned. Anyway, they're going to march this down top lane, and they're almost certainly going to take the keep. The best thing about this is at least all of the members of Noob are going to be available. So let's see what they can do to try and defend this. Good luck to you guys. Let's see what you can do. Come on, believe in you. Come on, come on! That's level 20, and with that, the Storm talents in favour of Syndragoose. Let's see what they select. Seeing that Storm Shield on Rhaegar, it's going to be powerful. Interesting, look at this. He's taking the anti-magic shell. Immune to spell damage. That's going to negate Be Nice. So Arthas is now no longer a part of that combo. Huge damage, huge damage. In comes the... Oh, Max Passion gets a perfect Ancestral Healing. It's not enough to save him. Karis falls as well. Massive. More damage coming out on Page Biscuit there. If Madsen survives this... Oh my gosh, there goes another. Zod's going to beat Rhaegar. Joy's going to be the next to fall. Huge damage. Oh my gosh, oh my ham. Well done, Teeb Noob. That was horrendous. Well done. Guys, they are down, but they are not out by any means, shape, way, or form. That is fantastic. That's the kind of comeback, that's the kind of action that you love to see in Heroes of the Storm. Well done, you guys. Hey, you guys. Well done. Timmers, are you in the chat? Did you see that Maev plays there? If you did, let us know. Oh, wow. Excellent stuff. So, guys, if you're enjoying this, even though that, like, because I've spent quite a lot of time focusing on the kind of above Division 1 stuff. So, like, you know, players and teams from the All Hallows Cups, Masters Clash, Division S. I've been focusing on that, but I really do enjoy the grassroots kind of, like, committed esport teams like this. Just fun, casual league games. In comes massive Apocalypse. Zernictor manages to dodge it quite well, gets the Tranquility out, offering his team extra armour. But a zero-souled Diablo is not one that's going to stand up to that kind of damage. Massive combo from Be Nice, who's managing to commit very well. But they know when they have overstayed their welcome. Massive D on Madsen, who manages to now back out and avoid further damage. By killing Diablo there and Arthas, that puts them in a very privileged position for this next objective phase. Remember though, they're going to need to defend their core because it's suffering catapults coming in like this. Now, by taking this camp, it's going to push down bottom lane. That will stop them having to relieve the core, and they'll be able to now focus on getting this to the halftime show, which I think they should do too. I think that's what they should focus on. Come on, Noob, let's see what you can do. What are the level 20 talents? Get a look. We've got Indestructible there on Johanna. We've got the Heavenly Host, which I think was the difference there, giving them all extra shields. Tranquility giving them additional 10% healing, and Farfly Quiver. That extra range will save Vala. It will save her. Right, okay, so are they just going to race? They've still got a hero advantage here. So they're going to win this objective. Well done, Teeb Noob. Oh my gosh, people, we are 22 minutes into the game, and surprise, surprise, Noob are making a comeback here. Noob are making a comeback, yeah? Yes! Yes! Take it, Brandon. Oh, this is so good. Well done, guys. Noob are still in. They are still in. Zod's just going to have to finish these guys off. Farflight Quiver. And then he's going to have to join his team as quick as he can. It's more than 3/4 shield immortal at 22 minutes. This is going to be powerful. If the team are able to do stuff with this, it will be powerful. But they need Vala there. Max Passion is staying behind his team so he can try and dive in. There goes the fort. It's now marching on to keep. Again, Max Passion there. You can see the pings coming in. The team warning. Be Nice trying to zone for his team. Max Passion going around the back. He's not getting an opening. Takota's trying to anchor for his team as best as he can. He's doing very good, I think, actually. It's now pushing on towards the keep. Now remember, they still have Syndragoose. They've still got the APOC. They've still got the Warden's Cage. They have their full combo. Syndragoose can do a huge combo here. It's going to be any second now. In comes Syndragoose. In comes the APOC. In comes the Warden's Cage. Out comes the extra armour from Zernictor. It's not going to be enough though. Angelic Armaments does give them shield, and they manage to pick up a kill. Page Biscuit's down. Huge ancestral healing coming out on Kratadel there. But remember, the Immortal is now on core, and it packs a punch. If Be Nice survives this, he's down. He's down. They're going to need to pick up a kill. They're going to need to pick up a kill. This is going to hurt that core. 85% and falling. It's now at 70. It's now at 60. Do you know what? Well done, Team Noob to get it this far down anyway, but do they now... I mean, they've still got 46 seconds until Chromie's back. Like, they could still be in real trouble here. And I think they know that. Are they running for core? This is going to be a make it or break it kind of moment here, because if Max Passion and the boys manage to get a pick here, it's an open and shut case. It's as simple as that, right? They've opted to go for top camp instead. That's what they're going to do. Makes a lot of sense. Joy K, our Swedish man Max Passion himself, for perpetually silenced in the game for God knows what reason. But it's funny. Anyway, Madsen and the boys getting ready for this defense. They can't make a mistake here. He knows to back out. Karis, otherwise known as the self-proclaimed Earl of Sandwich. Oh, the roots, the howling blasts and everything. Huge shield coming out from Imperius there. Made all the difference. Kept him alive. He's now at full health. Look at that. That was very, very good play from Noob, but they're chasing too deep now, I think. I dare say they are chasing too deep. They're going to need to back out a wee bit. They weren't the only ones to use ultimate there. I mean, they did have to use 4 ultimates to save Vala there. But I think it's worth it, because had they lost that fight there, they would have lost the game. It's as simple as that. They're going for the invade. I think they need to be daredevils here if they want to stay in. So it's as simple as that. Out comes the lance. It's not enough. Madsen managing to walk around the team there. I don't know if they want to do this. Do they want to do this? In comes the Syndragoose. In comes the complete combo. Page Biscuit in the backline. She gonna be dead. Page Biscuit's down. I don't think this is a weird fight. It's all over the place. Dakota's gonna go down. Surely. Diving all over the place here. Good damage coming out from Be Nice, but are they gonna get a kill on Joik here?
Blue team's core is under attack.
Blue team's core is under attack. And now that they've got a camp pushing down it, they can probably take this to the halftime show. Noob are... oh gosh, Max Passion coming in with the tethers. Huge damage there. Look at those Qs coming out. That was absolutely devastating. Max Passion not willing to let it go. He's coming in for another try at it. And he gets Chromie as well. That is the power of Miev right there. Anybody that plays Miev and really understands the power of her, you saw it there. You saw it there. What's this fight? Invade with 1 ult and then trade 1-on-1? Yeah, I know. The Watsy, you know. You know!
Red team dominated.
Red team has just been dominated, and with that they are going to lose the game. It's as simple as that. But Kratadel had to go back to prevent that from ticking over, just in case. Just in case. But that's it. Joy K, Max Passion, Karis and the boys marching on core to close out game number 2, and with that take the series. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It has been a GG. Come on, get us a kill, Dakota, at the last second. Go for it, just for the lols. No, he didn't. There you go. Ushamaka. Simple as that. Well played for both of them, though. No, absolutely. I think that's worth pointing out. I think that is for sure worth pointing out. That Team Noob did serious work to stay in this game. Let's get a look at the statistics there. I mean, we had a game previously today. What was it, 28 or 23 to 3 or 28 to 3? It's somewhere in the chat. I'll have to scroll and try and find it. Let me just check. I now want to know, so I want to see what it was. I don't know. I can't find it. But yeah, it was like significantly different. But in this one, much better. Much better. So let me just jump into something here for a sec. Hold on. Okay, hold on 2 seconds. What I can do though is take this over here. I can just... Sorry, I'm getting messages from people at the same time and it's literally stopping my speech. But I can show the winner there as well. So with that closes out the series.
Hello.
Ah, there we go. Okay, so welcome along. That is Kratadel. And I am Joy K.
Have I arrived too late?
No, and there's Karis, and also I think that is Page Biscuit.
Hello.
Yes.
So we've got 4 out of 5 members of this team, but no Max,
Nope.
which is okay because he's only a substitute anyway. He does not actually earn the right to speak on behalf of Syndragoose. I think that's only fair to say. Only fair indeed. But what I can do is go back here so that we can speak about this. So, well done you guys. First of all, congratulations on closing out the series with a clean sheet there. So, well done once again there. And that gives you, I think, an even split in terms of games now. You've got 4 wins, 4 losses. Would that be right, Mr. Karras?
Yes. Oh, sorry, my headset count. Yes, it would. I think maybe. Hang on. The team can back me up. Do we have 4 or 5 wins now?
You've now got 4. You definitely now have 4, I think.
Okay.
Because this
Okay,
was,
so it was a loaded question.
it was.
No, we have 5 now. We had 4 before. We've
Hold
played 7 matches and we have 4 wins. And I haven't uploaded yet.
Right, what I'm going to do is go to the current standings page for the.
Yeah, but the standings haven't been updated yet because we haven't uploaded.
No, we haven't uploaded games. So
No, wait. You've got 2 sets of uploaded games. Well,
No.
the standings show 4 and 3, so that would now make you 5 and 3. Correct. Okay. Yes, I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Okay. No. It's I knew it was going to be uploaded later, but I was seeing what they were showing us now, so I could add 1 and do quick math for everyone else. There you go. So well done. Anyway, that you see now what a dramatic difference in game number 2 than game number 1, because game number 1 it got out of hand. It really got out of hand. I was enjoying with the audience saying like, I can't believe what I'm seeing here, because I like to show a certain element of impartiality and a non-bias. However, it got into such a slope of difficulty for Team Noob that I was like, this is becoming a bit of a steamrolling here. It must have felt that way at your side in game number 1, certainly. Anyway.
Yeah, so game number 1 was, I think we were in control most of the game, and we just played, and we just fought on talent advantages when we had them and collected items in the usual Volskaya way. And so I think we didn't really worry too much there. One thing is they had Diablo, and everyone knows that ETC will wreck Diablo, Pog.
Pog champ, yep.
Also, the Reyna was. Oh, max passion on Reyna was disrupting a lot of engages.
Well, you guys remembered to Pog instead of champ, and I think that made all the difference on that first map. But in game number 2, I would say for the first 75% of it, it felt similar to that. That you guys were in command of the map, you were picking things up, playing a better macro. The team fights were going your way. It was feeling very good. But then, what happened? Did you guys must have felt a noticeable change?
power spike on Chromie, I presume.
Yeah, I'd say it coincided very nicely with Chromie getting Pierce on her Q.
Yeah. I see.
Because the team fights got very clustered very quickly, so she was just hitting like everyone with the Q all of a sudden and doing stupid amounts of damage, more or less.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely got out of control. By the way, I've just remembered, for the viewers at home, I've just issued your points there and issued Syndragoose for that victory there, so enjoy your points. But yeah, so, I mean, Chromie got that power spike and the team fights changed dramatically. And one of the things, though... Sorry, on you go, Karras, you were waiting to say something.
I was just going to say, well, Be Nice on Chromie was absolutely devastating, and then they were just... The Chromie player was just really impressive, and they're tearing us apart. They're tearing me apart, Lisa. Because we had a very aggressive dive strat.
Oh, but you know what? I did a pick up a penguin pun at one point, right? And then I was like, only anyone from Britain would get this reference. And now you've just done an even more obscure reference.
I think mine's less obscure than pick up a penguin, because yours you have to be A, from Britain, and B, over 30.
Oh God!
Ouch!
That's it. Do you know what though? No, because they still write it on the biscuits. Like anyone would get that.
Yeah, because people really buy penguin biscuits for under 30.
Oh my God! People buy penguin biscuits. It's a real thing. Anyway, moving very quickly on. The thing with Chromie getting a good power spike is it changed the game into the point where at what it looked almost like you were about to lose the game. But did you feel any danger of losing the game, or did you guys just know? Like, we've got this. We're coming back in. Don't worry about it. No stress. Like, what was happening in your comms at that point?
Well, we didn't panic and shit, be like, oh no, we've lost a game. But we definitely knew the enemy had a decent chance because they got even talent. They got at some point they got bottom keep and they had a big immortal pushing. And if we hadn't won that fight at the bottom, then that would be game the other way. Like if they'd got more kills than us, like even if they'd won the fight 3-2 at the bottom, and then the immortal was pushing, because you saw that we only managed to save the core on like 45% or something.
Sure.
Well, that's a late game immortal. If that gets another few swipes,
Well,
that's the end of the game.
Well, I was going to ask. There was one more thing that the viewers will be interested in at home, right? Max Passion, yeah, is dangerously frontline, like he's playing Muradin tank, regardless of what hero he's playing. And so I was observing like frontline Raynor, thinking, and I literally said it at several points. I was like, nobody gets to play Raynor like this. Nobody gets to play Raynor like this. But this guy can play Raynor like that. Like, what am I even watching here? He was ahead of the Triglav Protector, chasing them into the core constantly on Volskaya, and then playing Maiev. He was trying to flank them constantly, which I can understand. You know, that's a certain way to play Maiev, but it was irrespective if you guys were there or not. I was like, wow, this guy's he's psycho. But I like it, and I love him for that. It's so funny.
I mean, on the first game, he did have double support, of course, and
No, we only have one support, Joy. You know that.
Yeah. Well, we both don't really play support, but
That's
you know.
true.
The thing is,
Every once in a while,
get to
You had one support. You had one support, and it was ETC with Guitar Hero.
Exactly.
There you go.
Guitar Hero was the real MVP.
ETC Guitar Hero every time. So once again, congratulations to you guys for winning tonight's series on a clean sheet, and commiserations to your opponent's team Noob. It's always great to see you guys out in the esports format that is Heroes Lounge, and I've seen and casted both you teams before, but I've never casted you guys under the guise of Syndragoose before, so always a pleasure. I'll leave you guys at that, so I can close up the show.
Well, I will say it was a pleasure to be cast by you and Empty Chair Jabroni.
Now, yes. So I always.
Ouch, Garrus too soon.
No, I know. Some people.
Hang on,
just
he hasn't died. It's not like he died.
Harris is just being savage today. That's all it is.
Yes.
I love it. Yeah, Jabroni. Just for the record, Jabroni hasn't actually died. If anyone's worrying, no, he hasn't actually died. He's still on the go, but you know, I'm still. I may twist his arm to come back and help with certain things, but he's definitely not going to be attending the Masters Clash this summer, which is a shame. Anyway, right, I'll let you guys go. So thanks again, and congratulations, you guys. Okay.
Yes, thanks for casting us.
Thanks for the cast.
Okay, so that was Syndragoose, and they did very well. So let's just show you, this again is the results of the series from tonight. It was a 2-0 clean sheet to Syndragoose against Team Noob. And this is the standing just before the scores are uploaded from tonight's series, and we can see that it looks like Syndragoose will move into position 8 in the division, and I think that also means that Noob will move down a position from 15th. Let's see, are they going to move to? Yeah, they might move to 20th. I'm not sure. Certainly between 19 and 20. I'm not too sure, but that's very good. So thanks everybody. Cheers for tuning in. I've been Halloween. I'll let you know when I'm going to be next streaming. Pay attention to my Twitter. You can get in touch with me at Northern Wizard, and you can always feel free to ping us a message on the Discord channel. The links have been scrolling down the side of the page all this time, so be sure to click one of them and join the Discord. You can send me a message there or on Twitter, and we'll get in touch with you. So thanks once again, everybody. We shall see you again later on in the Nexus. Bye bye.